Good morning and welcome to MBA batch of Louth Martha Institute of Management Studies, LIMS Business News. Let's get the news rolling with the top 6 business news.
Aurobindo sells US arm to PE firm for Rs 4,048 crore. Aurobindo Pharma has reached a definitive agreement to sell Natural LLC, a wholly owned subsidiary of Aurobindo Pharma USA Inc., to New India Mountain Capital and its affiliate Darrow Formulas Inc. The all-cash transaction is valued at $550 million, that is Rs 4,048 crore, subject to customary closing conditions and regulatory approvals. The transaction is expected to be done by January. Natural annual sales for the 12 months ended March 31st, 2020 were approximately $157 million. Commenting on the development, N. Govindarajan, Managing Director, Aurobindo Pharma said, proceeds from natural divestiture will be used to reduce debt and for other new strategic initiatives. Aurobindo's scrip ended at Rs 784.65 on the BSE on Monday, a 0.20% gain over its previous.
I am Selshi Lawrence. DHFL lenders asked tutors to come up with better offers. The lenders to DHFL on Monday asked the 4 bidders to sweeten their offers for the bankrupt housing finance company. After all of them, Octree, Priyamal, Adani and SC Lowy made the presentations before them. The Indian lenders, who have an exposure of 88,000 crore to DHFL, are not happy with the offers, with most of the bidders adding 12,000 crore currently in DHFL's cash chest to their offers. While Octree has made a bid for the entire company, Priyamal Group has made an offer for the retail books, Adani Group bid for the construction finance, and SC Lowy has made bid only for the construction finance portfolio.
Hello, good afternoon. This is Lokam Nanam and I'm going to be reporting on Vodafone news today. Centre will challenge Voda Arbitral Award. New Delhi. Armed with an opinion from Solicitor General Tushar Mehta that an arbitral tribunal cannot render a law passed by a sovereign parliament ineffective, the centre will soon challenge the Permanent Court of Arbitration Award, which quashed the Income Tax Department's demand of Rs 22,000 crore as tax, penalty and interest on Vodafone, on the ground that India violated the bilateral investment treaty with the Netherlands by retrospectively amending the law. The question of law, the power of an arbitral tribunal to virtually and substantially declare a parliamentary legislation of a competent parliament of a sovereign nation to be non-est and unenforceable itself is an issue which needs to be challenged. I therefore opine that the Union of India must challenge the said award and must file all available proceedings to challenge the award and or to protect the interest of Union of India, Mehta said in his opinion. Thank you.
This is Lakshmi is representing Group 3 with today's news. Future Retail sees liquidation if Reliance deal fails. India's Future Retail Limited will go into liquidation if its deal to sell assets to Reliance Industries fails, the group told the Singapore Arbitratory while arguing against Amazon.com bid to scupper the deal, a legal order seen by the Reuters showed. Amazon on Sunday won an injunction from a Singapore arbitratory to halt FRL's deal to sell assets to Reliance. Amazon alleged FRL had breached certain contract provisions it entered into last year in a separate deal with the US firm. The dispute centers around FRL's decision in August to sell its retail, wholesale, logistics and some other business to Reliance for $3.38 million, including debt. Amazon argues that a 2019 deal it had with a future unit had clauses saying the Indian group couldn't sell its retail assets to anyone on a restricted persons list, including any firm from Reliance chief Mukesh Ambani's group. The deal specified any disputes would be arbitrated under Singapore International Arbitration Centre rules. Shares in Reliance and FRL fell on Monday. Both companies reacted to the arbitrary decision by saying they want to complete the deal without any delay, setting the stage for a showdown between Reliance and Amazon, each led by one of the world's richest men. Thank you.
Festival demand gives economy further push, but outlook uncertain. The Indian economy gained further momentum in September due to a sharply improved performance in the manufacturing sector. 7 of the 16 high-frequency economy indicators considered in lmims monthly micro tracker are now in green or above their 5-year average trend. 80 are in the red or below the 5-year average trend, while one is in line with it. This is the best performance of the Indian economy on the trackers since COVID-19 was declared a pandemic in March. In August, 6 of the 16 indicators were in green. The progress in September was largely concentrated in the producers' economy segment, where 2 of the 4 indicators are now in green.
Welcome to Business News. I'm Anamika. Today's news. Apex Court dismisses CCI plea against Flipkart Amazon. The Supreme Court on Monday refused to hear a petition filed by the Competition Commission of India seeking directions to vacate a stay order issued by Karnataka High Court on its investigation against Flipkart and Amazon. Following the complaints filed by traders bodies including Delhi Vyapar Mahasangh CCI on 13 January had ordered a probe against Flipkart and Amazon for alleged malpractices, including deep discounting and tie-ups with preferred sellers on their platforms. Subsequently, the two e-tailers moved the Karnataka High Court seeking a stay and quashing of the probe order. On 14 February, a single-judge bench of the High Court had granted an interim stay on the investigation order. The order of the Apex Court has given to a unique situation. Both CAIT and Delhi Vyapar Mahasangh have filed an appeal before a double bench of the Karnataka High Court, challenging the single-judge bench order of 14 February. This appeal is already pending before the two-judge bench, and the matter is likely to be heard soon. Now, the SC has asked single-judge bench to hear the matter again and decide it within 6 weeks. Thank you.